to do it, but man, I'm as excited as I can possibly be and relieved at the same time. So we're gonna, Tom hasn't thanked me yet for dropping him right in the middle of the road, but man, what a great place to skin one. And we've been on the water and on the beach and in the jungle and everywhere else, and we've been in some pretty tough places. This is the easiest place we've hunted yet, and that's where we got him. So good Lord was smiling on us today.
Backroads Outfitting specializes in providing only high-quality, high-success hunts for New Mexico elk and mule deer, Texas pronghorns, and Kansas and Oklahoma trophy whitetails. Come see for yourself why so many hunters return year after year to the exclusive private ranches of Backroads Outfitting. Visit backroads.com today and let success be your tradition. Down the Road with Rick Rhodes is being brought to you by Brunton, Primus, Zook Log Cabins, Deadly Decoys, Outdoor Edge Knives, Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation, Molson Lake Lodge, Nichols Marine, Triton Boats, and by Backroads Outfitting.
One of the most rewarding hunts I've ever done. We had to really stay after it. We hunted the beaches, we hunted tidal flats, and we did all the things that I wanted to do. We ended up back on a logging road this morning. We really hadn't been out long, maybe a half an hour this morning, and rounded a corner, saw this bear in the road. He was eating on some salal berries here on the side, and we weighed our options and decided to take my boots off, slip the wool socks on, and try to sneak up on him, do a little stalk. And as we got ready to do that, he drifted off down the road and got out of sight, but it was perfect. It actually got better. He rounded a corner, got out of our sight, but we were able to move up, cover about 150 yards, get a little bit closer. And then when we couldn't see him anymore, decided the best thing to do was just set up and try to call him back in. So I set up. Tom stayed back about 50 yards or so and started calling, and boy, didn't have to call but a minute or so, and the bear popped out. Plan just came together perfectly, and so it's really nice. It's very rewarding to stay with your plan and have the plan come together and pay off for us. Had its ups and downs, but stayed after him, got it done with the bow. Now the good thing is, if those 9-foot waves will go down out there, we're gonna get out and do a little bit of halibut fishing, maybe catch us a salmon. And Tom promised me he knew how to do that. So we're gonna get this thing skinned out, get it back to the house, and we're gonna head out and do a little fishing. We've got a fish on now. Probably gonna be a big salmon. Just landed a little cod over here. But right in here is where we were bear hunting a couple days ago. And while we were in here bear hunting, we saw all these boats landing salmon. So Tom wanted to come in here and troll a little bit right in this area. We've been out here maybe 30, 45 minutes. Finally got our rigs all set up the way we wanted to. As soon as we got them set up good, started catching fish.
Oh, it's a big string.
Yeah, can you get that?
Easy. That's like a 50 pounder. See him on the boat? Yeah.
We got a big king on here. Biggest king I've ever caught. Oh, this is a spring. But since I've never caught a king, it's a king.
Woo-hoo! Look at the size of that thing.
Holy moly. What do you think of that? They call it spring salmon. To me, that's a king salmon, whatever it is. I've never been salmon fishing before in my life, outside of kokanee salmon in New Mexico. But man, had no idea. Sure glad we got that bear so we could do this. catch there, Tom. Now, the one thing I can tell you, I don't know what this is for sure, but this feels more like what I thought a halibut should feel like, and it is pulling hard. I'm gonna bet you serious money it is not a red snapper. This is not a red snapper. Nor is it another 2-pound lingcod. This is a good fish. There's a lot of, it's stout. It is really stout.
Is it tugged yet, or is it another one of my weeds?
No, it's, I can smell the fish. See if I can get the other end now. I'm trying.
Woo! Oh,
Oh my God. Caught my first spring salmon. Absolute monster. Now I caught my first halibut, and it may not be huge by halibut standards, but it's pretty big for this country. And you know, it just, we really weren't ready for it, but at least we had him on the braided line and had him on the biggest hook. And I just kept after it, and like Tom said, it was our last herring, our last big bait. And again, some things are just meant to be. We're saying goodbye to the Queen Charlotte Islands one more time. I want to say thank you one last time to Tom Gotthard and his family. Thanks for the hospitality and hosting me for a few days. Thanks again to Kevin Olmsted and all the gang at Prophet Musquaw. If you guys want to come up and have a great hunt and a great trip, you better give them a call. Check out their website. Hey, if we don't see you up here, hopefully we'll see you somewhere down the road.
We hope you enjoyed Down the Road Television. You won't want to miss an episode, as our cameras capture the action that surrounds the Down the Road crew as they travel the globe in search of hunting and fishing hot spots each week. We'll see you next time on Down the Road.